Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis have a cold face-to-face meeting finally after all the back and forth. What's your thoughts on this? Drop a comment.
Yeah. Was you hurt though? Was you like?
Hell no. I jumped on him. Like you know what I mean? I jumped on him. He was grabbing me from there. We ain't want no smoke from there.
Yeah.
They want to throw you to the wayside.
Yeah. I mean, it just once you get around someone, you be looking up to these people so bad, and like once you get around, they don't be who they say who they portray to be. Like, damn.
But Floyd's like, no, I'm the best. No, now it's no longer Floyd's time. It's Tank's time now. He's the best. He's done well. He's popular. He's all this.
In a heated clash, Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis exchanged sharp words, with Mayweather confidently asserting his dominance. Tension soared as both fighters stood firm, Mayweather dismissing any chance of defeat while Tank insisted his power would prevail. Fans erupted, buzzing over the intense confrontation between the boxing icons.
So, as far as my documentary that's coming out, you guys gonna see 26 years of behind-the-scenes footage that you guys have never seen.
I remember when radio hosts and TV reporters were accusing you of ducking Shane Mosley, Baldomir, Hatton, Canelo, Guerrero, and you fought all of them right after that. Is that also going to be in your documentary?
Well, I feel like the proof is in the pudding. I don't have to say who I beat. There's been so many great fighters out there, so many good fighters. All the guys that you named are hell of a fighters. Everything is about timing. I wish me and Shane Mosley could have fought when he was undefeated.
Boxing Kingdom recently ignited debate by tweeting that Gervonta Tank Davis is comparing his skills to Floyd Mayweather's, setting the stage for an intense discussion among fans. Tank confidently stated, **** guy feels skill-wise. Mine are way better than Floyd's. If I am on my game, no one fighting today that you see on TV has more skills than me. ***. This bold claim immediately sparked controversy. Mayweather is widely regarded as one of the greatest defensive boxers of all time, known for his unmatched ring IQ and impeccable technique. Meanwhile, Tank has built a reputation as a dominant knockout artist, boasting explosive power and sharp precision. While Davis' confidence is undeniable, many argue that surpassing Mayweather's legendary skill set is an incredibly difficult feat. Fans are now debating whether Tank's assertion is justified or if he has underestimated the defensive mastery and strategic brilliance that made Mayweather an undefeated champion. Shane Mosley recently weighed in on the complex relationship between Tank and Mayweather, acknowledging both fighters' immense talent while addressing the tension between them. ***guide, like both guys ***, Mosley said. ***guy, no, Gervonta has his issues with Floyd, and Floyd has a big ego where he wants to be the man on top. But Gervonta is trying to rise, and it seems like he has to get from under Floyd. Mosley compared this dynamic to his own experience with his son, emphasizing how dominant figures sometimes overshadow the next generation. He noted that stepping back can be necessary to allow young fighters to establish themselves. As the debate continues, fans eagerly watch to see how this rivalry unfolds.
I don't hate Floyd. I'm happy for Floyd. He's accomplished so much, and he believed in himself to accomplish all these different things, to be great, to dare to be great. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of him. I'm proud that the brother, went all the way to the top of the mountain and won. But now, Floyd, it's time for somebody else to win. You won. So it's time for the new generation. They're gonna win. But your era, you won. But now there's another era. So can you make somebody else great like you are, or help them be great like you are? That's the issue, right? And maybe that's what Tank is talking about.
In a recent appearance on the J Hill podcast Gervonta Tank Davis opened up about the struggles he faced under Floyd Mayweather's mentorship, revealing that he often felt trapped in a lose-lose situation. Davis recalled a pivotal moment before his 2017 IBF Junior Lightweight Championship fight against Josep Pedraza, where he believed Mayweather intentionally set him up for failure. After going 6 months without a fight and facing financial hardships, including eviction and selling his jewelry, Davis claimed he was pressured into taking the bout. According to Davis, Mayweather gave him an ultimatum. *** fight Pedraza or you're sitting on the shelf. ***, feeling he had no other option. Davis accepted the fight, despite believing the odds were stacked against him. His comments shed light on the complexities of his relationship with Mayweather, further fueling discussions about their tense mentor-protégé dynamic.
What came out still on top?
With Floyd? You said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought I was gonna lose. But
You talking about like a boxing match or?
yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza.
Who?
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, So, when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game.
In a recent interview, Gervonta "Tank" Davis was asked about the possibility of facing Floyd Mayweather Jr. if both were in their prime. Davis expressed deep respect for Mayweather's legendary status, stating he would avoid such a matchup. However, he emphasized that his own skills are formidable, capable of challenging any boxer in the sport today. Davis has long admired Mayweather, frequently citing him as a major influence on his career. He has drawn inspiration from Mayweather's defensive prowess and strategic brilliance, acknowledging the immense challenge of facing someone of his caliber. This respect underscores Davis' reluctance to entertain a hypothetical bout against his mentor. Despite this, Davis remains highly confident in his abilities. His undefeated record and multiple world titles across different weight classes highlight his exceptional talent. With explosive power, speed, and ring intelligence, Davis has cemented himself as one of boxing's most dangerous competitors, believing he can compete at the highest levels against any opponent.
Tank, how would you fight Floyd in his prime? Like if you were to fight Floyd in his prime, if you guys were both in the...
Don't fight him. I won't fight him. Floyd was good. He was top tier. Me, I feel as though I could compete with any top fighter. I'm not saying me going at Floyd, but I'm saying I feel as though my skills, and not to take nothing from Floyd, but I feel like my skills can compete with anybody that ever laced up a boxing girl.
You're crazy to watch, bro.
Yeah.
You hit like a fucking train.
Floyd Mayweather recently shared a 6-year-old sparring video featuring himself and Gervonta "Tank" Davis, sparking debate among boxing fans. The seemingly random timing led to speculation about Mayweather's intent. Was he reminding the world of his dominance or subtly taking a jab at Tank? The footage highlighted Mayweather's signature defense and counterpunching, while Davis showcased his trademark power and aggression. Given their history of tension, fans are divided on whether this was a strategic move or simply a nostalgic throwback from the undefeated champion, adding another layer to their complex mentor-protégé relationship.
From Baltimore, he's not from DC. That's what I learned. I thought he was from DC too. DC my second home. I've been coming up here since I was 9 years old, even younger. So I'm not really trying to get in his personal business. Probably just showing him that, I could do anything, especially in your backyard.
You gonna feel all this shit we gotta do? Look, hey Tank, we gonna go 35, 12.
Many years ago, legendary champion Marvin Hagler marked. That it's hard to get up and do road work at 5 a.m.
And I seen the Lomachenko and Devin Haney for the undisputed title. That was a good fight. I'm very, very glad that Devin Haney was victorious. Me and Devin sat down, for us to come together and make a relationship happen. I don't want to knock championship belts because they are important. I could tell him, you could win 2 world titles but make $250 million. Or you can win 20 world titles and make $10 million. Then when you look at Ryan and Tank, they made great money. We could have been did this, and that could have been him in the fight with Ryan Garcia.
Gervonta "Tank" Davis has long expressed a desire to test his skills against his former mentor, Floyd Mayweather Jr. In various interviews, Davis has acknowledged Mayweather's status as a top-tier fighter and speculated that a bout between them would be his most challenging. This ambition highlights Davis' confidence in his own abilities and his drive to measure himself against the best in the sport. However, the relationship between Davis and Mayweather has been marked by tension. Observers suggest that a major source of their discord stems from Mayweather's inability to fully accept Davis's rising success. Some believe that Mayweather, known for his highly competitive nature, struggles with the idea of his protégé potentially surpassing his own legacy. This has contributed to a strained mentor-protégé dynamic, with moments of support overshadowed by underlying friction. Despite their differences, Davis has consistently expressed deep respect for Mayweather and acknowledges the significant influence his mentor has had on his career. He has frequently praised Mayweather's unparalleled defensive skills and strategic brilliance, often referring to him as one of the greatest fighters of all time. When asked about the possibility of facing Mayweather in their respective primes, Davis has candidly stated that he would prefer to avoid such a matchup, recognizing the immense challenge of competing against someone of Mayweather's caliber. Even with this acknowledgement, Davis remains unwavering in his belief in his own abilities. He has often asserted that his skill set is formidable enough to challenge any boxer in the sport today. His statement is not a direct challenge to Mayweather, but rather a reflection of his self-assuredness and readiness to face any top-tier opponent in his division. Davis's undefeated record and multiple world titles across different weight classes serve as a testament to his exceptional talent and dedication to the sport. While his relationship with Mayweather remains complex, fluctuating between mentorship and rivalry, there is no denying that both fighters have left an indelible mark on boxing. As Davis continues his rise, the comparisons and tensions with his former mentor will likely persist, fueling further debate among fans and analysts alike.
So I don't want Tank to necessarily leave Mayweather. I think he's in this position because of everything that Mayweather and Leonard LB have done for him. So I do want him to do what he is saying. Take control of your career. Say that you want Shakur and actually fight Shakur. Say that you want Devin and actually fight Devin. Fight these guys. Don't keep making new names. Like, you gave Barrios a chance. You gave Isaac a chance. Gamboa. Those aren't the fights that we want.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. is widely regarded as one of boxing's greatest fighters, celebrated for his impeccable defensive mastery, unmatched technique, and unblemished 50-0 record. His ability to adapt to opponents, control the pace of fights, and strategically dismantle even the toughest challengers has solidified his legendary status. On the other hand, Gervonta "Tank" Davis is known for his explosive punching power, aggressive style, and current undefeated streak. While their fighting styles differ, Mayweather's being more defensive and tactical, and Davis is more offensive and power-driven. Both have demonstrated exceptional ring intelligence and adaptability. In terms of achievements, Mayweather's extensive list of world titles across multiple weight classes, along with his longevity in the sport, sets a high bar. Davis, still in his prime, has already amassed multiple titles and continues to seek new challenges that could further elevate his status. Surpassing Mayweather's legacy is no easy feat, but Davis's trajectory suggests he has the potential to carve out his own significant place in boxing history. ###. The Mayweather-Davis rift. Bill Haney, father and trainer of lightweight champion Devin Haney, has openly addressed the tension between Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis. According to Haney, Mayweather's treatment of Davis has been questionable. Instead of fully supporting his former protégé, Mayweather may have sought to control or limit his success. Haney believes that Mayweather's ego and desire to remain the biggest name in boxing have played a role in his rocky relationship with Davis. He has even claimed that Mayweather tried to make a fool out of Davis, suggesting that their mentorship was more about keeping Tank under Floyd's influence rather than genuinely helping him reach his full potential. Many speculate that Mayweather struggles with Davis's rising stardom and financial success, especially now that Tank has become one of the highest-paid fighters in the sport. While some view Mayweather as a guiding figure who helped elevate Davis's career, others, like Haney, suggest he may have also tried to keep him in his shadow. The ongoing tension between the two continues to fuel speculation. Did Mayweather truly want Davis to surpass him, or was their relationship always destined to become a power struggle? #, the hypothetical Mayweather versus Davis matchup, a potential fight between Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis, would be a battle of skill versus power. Mayweather's legendary defense and ring IQ would be tested against Davis's devastating knockout ability. Mayweather, known for his elusive movement, counterpunching, and ability to control the pace, would likely avoid being cornered or caught on the ropes, just as he did against aggressive opponents throughout his career. His stamina and discipline would allow him to maintain his strategy for 12 rounds, or even 15 if needed, making it difficult for Davis to impose his game plan. Floyd's ability to capitalize on an opponent's aggression would also give him a tactical edge. However, Tank Davis has repeatedly proven that he possesses fight-ending power, even when being outboxed. His ability to find openings, land devastating punches, and finish fights makes him one of the most dangerous fighters in the sport today. While Mayweather's defense might neutralize some of Tank's offensive firepower, the possibility of Davis landing a fight-changing shot would always loom. The debate over whether Davis could defeat a prime Mayweather remains a hot topic among boxing fans. While Mayweather's resin and defensive brilliance make him the favorite in such a hypothetical bout, Davis's explosive power and relentless aggression could make for an unpredictable showdown. Regardless, both fighters have cemented themselves as elite talents, ensuring their legacies will be discussed for generations to come.
Do you want your legacy to be? If you care. Because some interviews I see you say like, yeah, I don't care about this, I don't care about that. Where you stand on that?
It's just like, it's so up and down in the sport. When I say up and down in the sport, it's like a lot of people don't know, but it been 3 and 4 people in my weight class that been undisputed type of thing, and they held it for like only a couple months. I beat Ryan. Ryan beat Devin. Devin was undisputed. You get what I'm saying? Like it don't, like it's up and down. Cause some people are discredit what I've done. Ain't gonna lie. My influence, my everything in the sport, just that alone. Even coming from where I come from is
right.
Like, you feel me? I feel like I'm already up there with whoever. Like Floyd Mayweather, Sugar Ray Leonard, all them people.
I remember first hearing an issue between Floyd and Gervonta before Gervonta fought Pedraza. And the issue I heard was that Floyd didn't want Gervonta to stay in Baltimore because he felt there was too many distractions for him in Baltimore, and he wanted to stay in Vegas. And the story I was told at that time was that Floyd gave Gervonta one of his penthouses or one of his apartments in the Palms Hotel. And he said, "This is your apartment. I'll furnish it for you." He got him a Jeep. At the time, Gervonta was not a world champion. He got him like a Jeep, a 4x4. You know, he basically said, "I'll make it comfortable for you. I don't want you to go to Baltimore. I want you to stay here. I don't think Baltimore is the place for you," you know? And what I was told was Gervonta sold all the furniture, sold the Jeep, and went back to Baltimore and bought a Benz. You know, with that's what I was told at the time. So
that concludes today's video on *** Fight Night Vibes ***. Stay tuned for more in-depth boxing analysis and updates. Until next time, thanks for watching.